Hi guys, my name is Basi. In this channel, we're all about nourishing your growth, focusing on personal development and self-discovery. We also talk about faith in this channel. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. The more you like, the more you subscribe, the more YouTube is able to push this video so that more people can be able to see it. And also have timestamps in the description box so you can just shoot through to the part that you want because I value your time. So today I'm talking about praying for the people that enter your lives. I know most of us don't even think to pray for the people that enter our lives, especially when it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships. We never take the time to actually ask God, are these people meant to be in our lives? Are they coming with good intentions or bad intentions? We never take the time. And I first heard this from, I think the lady is a spiritual healer, where she mentioned that in one of her TikTok videos. She mentioned that pray for the people that enter your lives. Don't just get excited that you have a relationship. Don't get excited that you have a new friendship. Pray for that person that has entered your life so that you may be able to see if they are coming with good intentions or better intentions. So when she mentioned it, I was like, oh, the first thought was like, oh, must we pray about everything? That's before I had the understanding that I have right now. I forgot about that video until I came across another video from another lady. She was being specific in her video. She was saying, pray for the relationship that you're in. Ask God if this guy that you're dating in your life right now is intended to be in your life. Does it match the purpose that God has set out for you? She was so confident in that video. She was like, pray for 3 days and I promise you God will answer you. He won't even waste your time. And I was like, you know what? And I want to test God. I think for me it was more about, let me test God and see if this thing is real. Because I know God sometimes takes his time in answering prayers, but this is before I started building my relationship with God. So I pray. And at that time, somebody new had entered in my life. And I was like, you know what? Let me pray. And then I prayed. So I prayed to God about this particular person. And for 3 days, I asked God that is, meant to be in my life. And so you need to call this person by name. You can't just say the partner in my life. You must say, God, does you mention the name, match the life that you have set out for me? So I asked God. So 3 days later, so I get the answer. So my problem with the prayer that I had, I did not ask for clarity. So when you are praying for that particular person in your life, ask for clarity. So say to God, example, does Spusiso match the life that you have set out for me, God? And God, if Spusiso does 1, 2, 3, then I will know that he is the one. If Spusiso does 1, 2, 3, then I'll know he's not. When you pray like that, you get to have a clear answer. So my mistake was I did not ask for clarity. Only when the dream I prayed about this last year. Only when I dreamt the same dream this year did I realize that the first dream and the second dream correspond. That God has been saying the same thing that he was saying last year, and he's still saying the same thing this year. So I was like, this was a revelation to me that, damn, it's important to pray for the people that enter your lives, because relationships are so intimate. Relationships are so intentional. So you really want to pray for the person that enters your life. And also, it can't just be limited to just the people that enter our lives. Even the people that we call family, people that we grew up with, I must ask God about them. Do these people belong in my life? I believe that you also need to pray for yourself, because it's not always one-sided. It's not about the people that are coming in your life. It's also about the people that you are also entering in their lives. Are you serving that person the way that you are meant? Are you serving that person how God intended for you to serve that person? You also need to check yourself. It's not one-sided. Here right now, I was just sharing the importance of having to pray for the people that enter our lives. And I was just here to just encourage you that you're probably sitting there, you have doubts in your head, you have worries, you have doubts about this particular people in your life. You're just wondering and you just want answers. Definitely pray for them and God will give you the answers. And he definitely does not waste any time. That was my 2 cents. I just thought I should come and just share with you guys. Do not forget to check out my digital store. The link is in the description. If you want to walk in love with God, I have a journal that will help you answer some spiritual and religious questions that you might have, and also questions on how you think God sees you. I will see you in another video.